I also want to say about, because I saw a picture the other day and it troubled me, of a person with a half-shaved head and a girl. They, you know, it's popular now, do the half-shaved head. And they did an extreme coloration. They went to like a pink. And I have decided that if you do an extreme coloration, if you're one of the following colors of hair, pink, purple, blue, green, you have no self-confidence.
Well, you've officially turned into an old man.
No, these are things.
No, you are the guy on your porch yelling at the young whippersnappers to, cut their hair and get a job.
This is not about whippersnappers.
Yeah,
this is
that's
about
exactly
you could be 5 or 50. If you have the color of pink, so far these are the colors I've got. I might add to it: pink, purple, blue, or green. You have no self-image. You have self-image issues. I would immediately put those people in therapy because, and I would not allow them to dye their hair any longer. Because what you're saying,
named all the colors that aren't natural, like hair colors.
So far, that's what I got. So,
yeah, cut your hair. Get off my yard, you young little shits.
No, wait.
Your crazy hair. Why don't you?
If you felt like you were unique and you were a self-confident person, why would you ever do a wild color with your hair?
Same reason you had a mohawk when you were younger.
Because I had self-image issues. I wanted to feel special. I wanted to feel unique. I wanted to feel
different.
the
same shit. I had cheetah print hair. I thought it was
probably
fun.
Because you wanted to feel special and unique and different.
It was fun. Fuck everybody.
See, that's what we're getting to. There was something behind it.
There's always something behind it. Otherwise, you'd never do anything. But I just, fuck you. I'll do whatever I want. If I want to have this, it's my thing. It wasn't a self-esteem issue.
I think it was.
No, it was like it was like an authoritarian thing. Like, fuck your rules. It's my
But why would you say that unless you wanted to break out of the pack, unless you wanted to feel like you wanted to be different than the rule followers?
What is your argument here? Because you were throwing yourself under the bus too. Like, everybody goes through a period of just like being fuck everything. Whether you do it when you're 12 or if you do it when you're 30.
When I went Eminem hair, which was very popular at a point in time, the Eminem hair. I did Eminem hair.
Yeah.
Did you do Eminem hair?
Yeah, I think I did.
Everyone did Eminem hair. And when I did it, if there had been some kind of law against my Eminem hair, and I had to immediately, if I was arrested and I was to go to a court and they were to give me therapy at that age, it might have prevented almost going to a mental hospital at 30.
Well, the thing is too, I've done all the same stuff and I haven't. I think I came out of it fine.
You can say that, but you haven't been yet. At some point, anyone who dyes their hair is going to end up in therapy.
And that counts. So that counts for people with gray hair dyeing it back to normal color. Why do normal colors don't count in this argument? That wasn't a sentence.
Because if you're dyeing your hair a normal color, then it is you're not doing anything to be terribly unique.
Yeah, but it's vanity.
I'm not making a point about vanity. I'm making a point about vanity.
You have to fit to culture standards.
I'm making a point about self-image, self-confidence, about feeling
You're talking
unique.
about falling in line. If you're not willing to fall in line, there's something wrong with you.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about if you dye your hair pink, purple, blue, or green, you need to see it. If we were to make it against the law, and then we were to take those people in, the minute it happens, take them into therapy.
You do anything different than I do.
Not anything different than I do.
There's something wrong with you.
You don't understand. Not anything different than I do. I'm talking about, it's a sign. What it is a cry for help. You're putting a big sign on your head going, help me, please, someone, give me a hug. Please, this is a red. I'm adding a color, red. I have literally painted a red sign onto my hair going, alert, alert, this person needs a hug. And what I'm saying is,
hug your local gingers. They all need help.
You know which red I'm talking about. I'm not talking about ginger red. I'm talking about stop sign red. So let me clarify. I'm going to add to that stop sign red, not just red, because that could be, you're right, that could be misconstrued. I don't want gingers to be lumped in automatically having self-esteem issues. We already know they don't have a soul, so we don't need anything, more for them. They've got a hard enough road to hoe. But yeah.
Okay, so what if you go black? Is black also bad?
Oh, shit. Let me add that. I'm black hair with, it has to be a combo, black eyeliner, lipstick, or clothing. So if you were doing a black on black combo, if you're doing a black on black, no, not just black clothing. If you're doing a black on black combo, if you're doing a black on black combo, that's also you're screaming.
All I wear is black, even to this day.
But you haven't done your hair black. So if you were to do your hair black,
yes, I have done my hair black.
Yeah, and I'm thinking when your hair was black, if you were wearing a black T-shirt or you had black eyeliner, lipstick, or fingernails, that's what you saying. At the time, you needed a hug.
Yeah, no lipstick or fingernails or eyeliner, but I had pitch black hair, and I still wear black, everything black today. It's easier to match.
Here's a sign of being a bit more maturated, if that's a word. Is that
matured? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, I'm saying maturated because I think it works better for this conversation. So the sign that you were maturated is that you have gone natural on your hair color now. Because at the time when was there a time where you had dyed your hair black and you wore a black T-shirt? Did that ever happen in your life?
Yeah, for like 6 years.
That was you saying for 6 years you were screaming, "Hug me! Will someone please give me a hug? Please, I have not been hugged in a while."
But I also had I had green hair at one point and shit. Like I did all of this. I feel like you're personally attacking me, man. What the fuck?
Well, you shouldn't feel personally attacked. You shouldn't feel because I
was a juggalo for a couple years there too.
Well,
I mean, that's more of a cry for help than anything.
See, now we're getting somewhere. See what we're doing right now? We're having a therapy session. We're realizing that that's the rule. So here's the actual law.
I had no cry for help. It was just fuck everybody. I liked what I liked.
That in and of itself is kind of a cry for help.
Okay.
So here's the law, and we can move on.
Are you pulling from a whiskey bottle?
No.
Throwing back a 40?
Someone give me a banjo. I'm going to do some bluegrass music. Bluegrass was actually anti-authoritarian in its start as well. So I think if you play bluegrass, you're also... I'm going to add that to my list. You need therapy. All right, so here's my list. If you have pink, purple, blue, green, or stop sign red hair, or you were to have black hair with a combination of either black eyeliner, lipstick, fingernails, or clothing, and or like bluegrass music, it's a cry. It is a cry for help, and you need a hug. That is that's all I'm trying to say.
If you fall in all of those categories, you gotta hit three of the markers. It can't just be one marker.
If I were to ever see, I'm going to tell you right now, if I were to see someone with pink hair, black eyeliner, black lipstick, a black T-shirt, playing a banjo, I would immediately just stop what I was doing and hug them for the next 30 minutes.